Hello everyone, this is Helen H and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope everyone is doing well today. I thought I'd bring out the big girl today because I haven't played in her for a while. So she is one of the journals that I am going to really try to get done, hopefully by July. I'm not really letting myself make any more journals until I finish some of these ones up that I've started. So with that being said, let's get on with it. I'm going to go ahead. I do have some bits and bobs pulled out. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with them, but I know I will use this page here. This page here is made from a bag of potatoes that potatoes came in. And I've already kind of done this page. All this page opposite this is the end of one signature and this is beginning of the other. And I've got some really cool painty paper that I like. This is a drop paper and I really like it, so I don't want to cover it up. So all I did on this page, I have a little plastic bag here, and I think this might have been from a, what is it called, a packing slip. And so all I did was save that, and then I cut this off of a paper bag. It said reuse me. I'm great for trash bags, crafts, compost, and mulch, or even grocery bags again. And I love that it says reuse me. So I'm just sticking that in there. I attached it with this thick black washi tape, which I put on both sides. And then I just found this little sentiment that says unleash your creativity. That's cut from some kind of magazine or something, and I glued that on top. So since this is the end of this signature, I'm just going to go ahead and call that one done. Now, there are a couple pages in here that have not been done, but I'm not working on this in chronological order. So to me, I just wanted to go ahead and work on this page today. So what I want to put down first is this map here that I got from the Maple Festival in the county where my cabin is, where our cabin is. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut this here. I'm going to probably have to cut it more because I have a feeling that this is way too big for the page. But let's just see how we're doing here. And usually okay, I can cut some off this edge here. I don't make pages in my junk or my trash journal, like memory keeping pages, but this is kind of memory keeping, but kind of junk too. I have an album or a journal that I'm working on now. That's my, what do we call it? Page everyday journal, where I take a picture of something every day and then put it in that journal with a little decoration and one little blurb, and I'm doing that. So this looks pretty good. I'm just going to cut some off the top here to make sure it fits. I'm just going to go ahead and cut right there because that's kind of weird, but I don't want to cut the shape of the county out. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with this on the bottom. I know that's really big, but we're going to do it anyway. So let's go ahead and get a glue stick and let's get working on this. Actually, I think I might use some wet glue because I am gluing onto this potato bag, which is fine. It is paper, but see how it's kind of all crumpled and everything? I might need to get a little wet glue in those crumpled areas to make sure it sticks well. Of course, you know, if it comes up, it doesn't matter. You can always, when you go through, just stick it back down again, right? So the Maple Festival is a huge deal in the county where my cabin is. And like literally 10,000 people come for this Maple Festival. Now the county's whole population is less than 2,000 people. It might even be multiples of 10,000. I don't know. All I know is the weather the weekend we went, which was this past week. No, actually, this is going to be delayed. The weather on the weekend we went was really nice, and it was packed. Now, we only went on Saturday. We only did it one day instead of, it runs 2 weekends, Saturday, Sunday, and then the following weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We only went for one day because we've done it many times before. So there were specific things I wanted to see, and then we got everything done in one day, but you know, it was a pretty full day. It was a lot of fun. It always is a lot of fun. So there's that. So there's just that map. Now, I have some other things that I have here. I did buy one of these rugs, these shindy rugs that I'm sure you've seen Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong taking hers apart, which is great fun to watch. And I did get one. I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not in a video, but my Five Below, where she got hers, my Five Below only had one of the shindy rugs that have the fabrics in them left, because the other ones they had, they look like shindy rugs, but they were kind of, I don't know, they were more, it looked more like they were made out of eyelash trim. Now this is a lovely card that a subscriber gave to me, and I'm going to go ahead and use the cover. I will save, oh, the cover is where she put her, I'm going to have to forego that. Do I have a smaller pair of scissors? I do. Okay, sorry for the reach. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out real loosely. I want these flowers off of here. So it was nice up at the cabin. It was windy, but it was windy down here also. And you know, March comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb. It is going to be windy. Where I am right now, as a matter of fact, today we are under a fire watch because the wind is, it's been, well, I guess they say it's been dry, but it really hasn't. I don't know if it's just the high winds that they're saying it's a fire watch, because we've had a lot of rain lately. The ground is wet. But anyway, so that's what's going on with the weather here. It's, you know, I don't know, today's about 55, but with that darn wind, it feels a lot colder, that's for sure. I had to pop to the grocery store this morning, and the bank and the post office, and yeah, it was a little bit chilly. I usually don't do the drive-up window at the bank. I usually make myself get out of the car and go inside, and today it was just so chilly, and I didn't have a big coat on, so I said, you know what, I'm going to the drive-up. There wasn't anybody else there, so I didn't have to wait or anything. But anyway, all right. So what else am I doing today? Oh, today's an exciting day. Cleaned the cat box. I mean, not just change the litter. I change the litter. I mean, I clean the litter out every day. I'm actually dumping the cat box and scrubbing the whole thing. Yeah, woohoo, right? The things we have to do for our fur baby. So I hope Holly appreciates that. She's fast asleep on the back of the couch right now. She could care less. But it's a big ordeal because it's outside drying right now, and I don't want her to be without one, so I had to find a flat box that I could put some litter in, just in case, you know, she decided this is when she needs to go. Because, you know, that's the way it would roll, right? Okay, so I've got this little flower here. I'm wondering how I can attach this and the shindy rug thing, and I know there's a tulip in here. You know what I'm going to do? It's kind of tedious cutting out those leaves. I think I'm just going to forego the leaves and just cut the tulip out, and I'm going to cut it out really roughshod, or maybe I'll just cut the leaves on one side like this. So yeah, so I'm doing that fun thing. What else did I do? Oh, let me see. What else thrilling have I done today? I went to the errands. I cleaned her box. Gosh, I know there's been more. I have a sink full of dishes to do because I just made steel cut oats in my Instapot. I do that because with the steel cut oats, it only takes 5 minutes of cooking in the Instapot. It's really fast, but it's 4 days worth of oatmeal. You know, I have little containers I put the rest of the oatmeal in, so I make a mess once, but it feeds me for 4 days, so that's good. I know I've done more this morning. Oh, yeah, I know. I've cleaned the guest room, because I'm expecting some company. And I mean, my rooms are not ever cluttered or filthy, but I had not done my spring cleaning yet, and I have a guest staying in that room, so I figured I might as well go ahead and spring clean that room. But I also had gone out and bought a new mattress pad that has memory foam, because I don't think the mattress in there is that terribly comfortable. So I wanted to get a better mattress pad. So I am waiting for that to inflate itself before I put the sheets on the bed and everything. But I did spring clean that room. I did that this morning also. All right, so we've got a couple flowers. We've got this. If I put the flower on there, I really do like that. So I think I'm going to at least do that. Or let's see here. No, let's do it with this one, because let's do it with this half one, because it's going off the page. You know, it was only a half a flower to begin with. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off the bottom here, and I'm going to attach this to this, and then I'll figure out what to do. Yeah. So anyway, what else has been going on with me? Yeah, we were up at the cabin. You probably saw some videos that I was at a different desk. Oh, talking about that, I think I mentioned in one of my videos that I could put a bigger desk in my craft room up there. Well, I've been thinking also about my craft room here, and I'm going to be doing a total redo of my craft room come April, because I have my craft desk, the one I'm sitting at right now, is right in front of, there's a big window here. And I wanted my craft desk here so I could look out the window for inspiration. Now I'm looking onto the road, but my neighbor across the street has got a beautiful garden, and when it's summertime, he's got those huge elephant ear plants and things like that. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just talking to you and gluing, but I have absolutely no plan still. I've got to get a plan. Helen, you need to stop and get a plan for a minute. Okay, what else do you have? I do have this little thing, which is a packet of electrolytes. And I thought it's kind of got the same colors. I might put this on here somewhere. But then what I could do is maybe, let me just see here. Oh, here's a picture of the downtown. A little bit of it's gone, but it doesn't matter. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of the downtown, because there was Maple Festival stuff that was up at the downtown too, and we went to that too. I'm going to take that off. Here's the downtown right here, because we did a lot of this stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it up like this. It's not very neat, Helen. That wasn't a very good rolling job. Honestly, you could do better than that. But anyway, I'm going to roll that up, and I'm going to stick it in here to keep it. But two things. First of all, I've got to re-roll it because I did a really bad job. How can you not roll a tiny little piece of paper? You're supposed to be a crafter. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try this again here. Okay, we're going off course here. All right, we're going to try to stay straight, try to stay straight. Okay, so there, now it will fit in. But here's the other thing. This little sustain thing is way too big. So unfortunately, it's going to have to get cut off. I know what it's from because I have more of these. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I could put that in there. And I'm pushing it flat because I really don't want it completely round. Now, I've got that. I've got this, which is still trying to pop up, this flower here. And I've got this flower. I don't really want to put any more of the map on there. Let me see what else I might have that I could use on this page here. I do have a calendar here that somebody gave me, and it's got this big bird. I did not see any deer. I did not see any, here, I'll tell you what. Well, let's see here. This is actually more like the leaves there, is this. I'm just going to tear this here. I didn't see a deer. I didn't see a bear. I didn't see a raccoon. I didn't see anything. Oh, let's make that a pocket. Okay, let's make that a pocket. I'm just going to tear a little bit more. It's a little bit too thick for me. Let's make a pocket here. So let's cut this end off a little bit. You can tell I am just totally flying by the seat of my pants here, but don't I always, especially in this journal, where's the end of the page? Okay, it's there. All right, so we could do this. Yeah, I didn't see any animal. The only animal I saw was birds and a chipmunk. And the only animal Mr. Moss Cottage saw was a squirrel. That's it. So I guess there's not enough blooming on the mountain yet for the deer to come back. I'm not sure where they go for the winter time, because there's nothing for them to eat on the mountain, that's for sure. Especially since they ate all my garden, there wasn't anything there for them. All right, so that's a pocket. I like that because this isn't maple leaves, but this looks more like what's around my house on the mountain is leafy things, not pines. We don't have pines up there. We have maples and oaks and such. So we've got that. Now, am I just going to stick these things in there? I don't know. That's kind of not. Let's see here. I could do some journaling on the back of that if I wanted. I could just actually stick that in there. Let's put this one here, this flower here. But here, oh my goodness, this morning when I was having my quiet time, I get up at 6:30 and come in here and have my quiet time. And the bird song is so springy now. I mean, it's completely changed from what it was before. They are doing their thing now because, oh my goodness, it sounded so springy. Oh, and the other thing is, when we went to the cabin, the county where we live has cows, meat cows, you know, the black meat cows, and sheep. That's like their biggest industry. And oh my goodness, all the babies are out. They're tiny little baby cows. But that seems to be like a year-round thing, that there's baby cows. But the sheep look like toys, stuffed toys. Some of those baby sheep were so small. It was adorable, absolutely adorable. Okay, so we've got this, and we've got this big honkin' hole here, up here where the potato bag is. And this thing sticking over it there, that is the edge of this edging that I put on that page. But I have this here that I want to cover up. So let's see what we've got in this box. Maybe there's something in this box I could use. Let's see here. Here's just a piece of a magazine, the edge of a magazine. It's not quite big enough. I've got this little thing. I don't know what this is. The Attic Collection. Paper clips. Oh, I know what that was. Yeah, okay. I know what that is. Should we just stick that up there? Why not? It's trash, and this is a trash journal. Oh, yeah, so all the little baby sheep were so good. But the sad thing was, we always passed this place going up there where they have, it's a single house. It's not a farm, but they've got a big backyard, I guess. And they had a cow and a buffalo. And I used to always love to see my buffalo. I'd always go up there and look for him to see my buffalo. And the last time we went up there, I was like, I don't see the cow or the buffalo. And I thought, you know, just driving by, it's hard, you know, if he's in the wrong place, I wouldn't necessarily see him, right? But we went, and this time I looked again, and I got a good view of that pen, and there's no sign of the buffalo or well, it's a bison anyway, but the bison or the cow. So I'm afraid that those little guys have gone to slaughter, which makes me sad. What's this? Oh, this is a thank you note from, this is a little thank you thing from Diane from the Tattered Edges, because I purchased a journal from her, and this was tied around the journal. It says thank you DP. I'm just gonna put that there. Cute. You know, and it's funny, and then she had this cute little blue string, which maybe somehow I will use that. I'll tie it to all the goodies I have on the side here. But the funny thing is, well, I don't know if it's funny or not. You know what? I could make this. Do I have my hole punch? Where's my hole punch? I'll just, sorry for the reach, and grab my crocodile. She wrapped it up really cute, the little journal I bought for her. She had it cutely wrapped. And when I sell something on Etsy, I try to wrap things really cute too, because I want people to think that even though, or feel that, you know, even though they paid for, you know, what they purchased from me, that they're getting a gift, you know, that it's wrapped nicely and presented nicely. I always acknowledge their purchase as soon as I notice that they purchased something, and all of that. Because if you just throw something in a box, that's no better than Amazon. And I'd like people to think that okay, I'm gonna see what else I have in here. I'd like people to think that they're getting something better than just something, you know, like an Amazon employee throwing something in the box, right? Well, I ordered something from someone who I consider to be fairly a large channel with, you know, a lot of followers and all of this stuff. And there was no acknowledgement of my order. There was nothing here. I have a couple things I can use. This says the mountains are calling, or no, it says let's go to the mountains. I'm just going to go ahead and stick that there. Do I want to do that? Because wait, I've got, maybe not, because I've got this thing. No, I'm going to use that as a tag. I'll use that as a separate tag. It's Avalanche Outdoor Supply Company. I bought some athletic pants to go hiking in from them. But anyway, so I had ordered this product from this person and didn't hear anything. And then finally I get a note from Etsy. I mean, it wasn't long, but you know, as soon as somebody buys something from me, I tell them thank you and when I expect to ship it, right? I had heard nothing from this person. And when it came, it was just put in an envelope. There was not even an invoice. There was nothing. It was just the item in an envelope. Not even a thank you note, not anything. And I'm thinking, you know, if you're on Etsy, you need to do a little better than Amazon, because we're not Amazon. You know, we're Etsy. So I was kind of taken aback by I mean, you could just stamp the envelope with a cute stamp or something, for crying out loud. Nothing. It was a white envelope with the item just in it with nothing, absolutely nothing else. I was a little bit taken aback, just because I always try to pack my stuff well and, you know, put in little extras and make people feel like, you know, they've got something, you know, even though they paid for it, you know, they're getting a little extra something. Okay, so now we've got this. I like this. This is cute. We've got this page here. The only thing is, I don't want this here, so let me see. I'm just trying to see if there's anything more from this that I could cut up to put, anything that means something to me that I could, yes, actually this part right here. I could use this. You know, I'm not going to be journaling about this because I know what this is, you know, because I was there, right? I don't have to say what we did. I remember what we did. So I'm just going to put that on there just to cover what was on the back here. So I need to probably cut those numbers off because it's a little bit too long, and then just touch off that end too, like that. Like that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Well, the other thing is I went to the Dollar Tree. I went to a couple places, actually. I went to Hobby Lobby. The other day I had a little bit of time to kill. It was yesterday, as a matter of fact. I had an appointment, a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock. And so I had to go to town, but I had other things in the morning to do. So I had some time to kill before my 2 o'clock appointment. So I had to go over to where the Hobby Lobby was, in that shopping center anyway. So I thought, well, okay. I had been very disappointed, and I swore I wasn't going to go in there anymore because of the last time I went in there. It was so darn disappointing. They have gotten rid of so much of the craft stuff, and it's just all decor, toys. I mean, stuff that's not even hobby related. But I figured I'm going to go in because it could be like my lucky day and they could have clearance items that I could take advantage of or something like that. Nope. It was absolutely the same. And nothing was on sale. None of the paper crafting, not even a piece of paper. None of the crafting stuff was on sale. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done with Hobby Lobby. I'm not. Okay, so there we go. I've got a bit of that on there. What did I put on the back of this one? Nothing. So we need to put something on the back of this one. Then I've got the town map in this little thing. So let's just get something on this one. No more of that. I don't want to do any more of that because that's too redundant. So let me see what else. Let's see what if there's something in this scrappy little thing I could put on there. But anyway, I went there, didn't get anything, turned around, came out because I was so disgusted with the fact that they didn't have anything on sale. Here's just some, these I'm calling these junk. These came from a paper pad that I had a long time ago. I think the whole sheet was like little cut-aparts. And I've got tons of them. And they're not even cardstock. They're more like paper weight. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put these two on the back of this. And this is kind of, the back of this shindy rug thing is kind of plasticky. So I'm going to go ahead and use this glue. I don't trust, oh, okay, I don't trust the other glue. But anyway, so nothing from Hobby Lobby. And then I went to Dollar Tree because I had to go to TJ Maxx. And there's a brand new Dollar Tree right over where our TJ Maxx is, which is also brand new, by the way. But anyway, there's also a different Dollar Tree in that shopping center, the same shopping center. Now, when I say shopping center, it's a big shopping area. But there is another Dollar Tree within, let's see, from there to there is probably a quarter of a mile. But the new one was open. I was like, oh, I'm going to go in this new one and see. I had to get something in there anyway. So I went in there and I don't understand this. Now, this is not a Dollar Tree Plus. This is a Dollar Tree. Still just a Dollar Tree. It's not a Dollar Tree Plus. The only items that they have more expensive, I think, are some of the grocery, like the ice cream. I think they sell a pretty premium brand ice cream, and that's like $5 or something. But it's not like a Dollar Tree Plus where they have all the decor and stuff that's more. They have 2 Dollar Trees within a quarter of a mile of each other, and yet neither one of them is full of stuff. I mean, if you look carefully at Dollar Tree, what they do is, and they've always done it, but more of an extent now. Now, this is a deer that I stamped, and he, let's put him there. He didn't stamp well, so that's why I'm considering him junk, because I had used his brothers and everyone who stamped better on some journals, but he did not make the cut. But I didn't want to throw him away either, so I'm just going to fussy cut him really roughly. and put him on. So he has a home too. But anyway, so I went to this Dollar Tree and I'm like, I don't understand the business plan for Dollar Tree when they have two within a quarter mile of each other and neither of them has full shelves because they can't get the stuff that they need. So what they do is they'll make like 3 or 4 shelves of the same darn item. And it looks like the store is full, but when you look, it's not. It's just the same stuff. I'm going to put it right there, that deer there. Yeah, so I went to Dollar Tree. I got what I needed. I did buy myself another utility knife because, let's see, where is it? This one right here is the best utility knife. You can get these at, well, you could get these at the Dollar Tree. They came in a packet of 3. Man, this thing is sharp. I love this thing. Now, first of all, it came in a package of 3. I have no idea where the other 2 are. I wish I did because I love this. But I bought a bigger one from Dollar Tree yesterday because I have been into 3 Dollar Trees, a Dollar General, and some other stores looking for that 3-pack, and I cannot find them anywhere. You can order them online, but I do not need 30 of them. No, the smallest you could get is a package of 24, so it's actually 3 times 24 because there's 3 in a pack, and I don't need that many. But anyway, yeah, so I just got those 2 items. I went and looked at the craft items. I didn't buy a thing. I was very good. So nothing at Hobby Lobby, nothing at Dollar Tree. That wasn't, on my planned list. What I got at Dollar Tree yesterday, I mean, the utility knife, yes, that's kind of a crafty thing, but I can use that around my house too. But the other thing that I got was not crafty. And I can't say what it is because somebody might be watching who would benefit from it. It's something that I'm giving somebody else. But anyway, yeah, I've been really good. Oh, I know. When I went to Hobby Lobby, the main reason I went into Hobby Lobby was to look at the Dilutions journals. You guys, if you've watched my channel, you know I really want a Dilutions art journal, but I'm kind of hesitant because I haven't finished 2 art journals that I've started and I haven't finished. And my thing was, no, Helen, you're not going to buy one until you get those journals finished. Well, Hobby Lobby doesn't even sell Dilutions, and if they did, they don't anymore. The only any kind of paper, any kind of pads, anything, they had an entire shelf of paper with like sketchbook paper, watercolor paper, all the notebooks, everything was all their own brand. They had nothing of any name brand at all as far as paper. So I don't know what's going on with these stores, really. They can't get upset with us if we order online when they are not supplying anything that we can use, right? All right, I'm going to call that quits. So we've got this little tag here with the Shindy rug, a part of a greeting card, and 2 cut-aparts. Then we've got the little sustain packet with the map of the downtown of the town where my cabin is. Then we've got this pretty clothes label that has some more of the interest points from the Maple Festival. We've got Diane's little thank you note. We've got the deer, another piece of the card, this card about the mountains, and then this little package topper from Nostalgiques, the Attic collection. I'm not sure if Nostalgiques is the brand. I'm not familiar with it. I don't know. I've had them like forever and a day. So anyway, guys, I'm going to call that quits. That page is done. Fun junk going in the book, getting her done. So I hope you all are getting some of your journals done too. It feels really good when you can knock off another page or 2, if you're trying to get things done. So I hope you liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And to all my new subscribers, hello. It's nice to have you. Go back and look at my playlist and see if there's any other inspiration that I can provide for you. So guys, as always, until the next video, I hope you all are truly blessed. Bye-bye.